Hello, and welcome to Troll It, with your host, ExD's. So, here I am, in a hole, no car beneath me, AFK, in the middle of nowhere. Well, you may be wondering what I am currently doing here. Well, put it simple, I'm trolling Nike, because she's AFK. So while she's AFK, I have to wait. She's safe, for now. I just decided I'd dig her into a hole while she was AFK. So, yeah. She's gonna have to dig her way out of this one, unfortunately. She's not gonna be happy with it when she finally gets back and actually calls me via Skype. But in the meantime, I'm bored. When I get bored, I do crazy things, like troll people. Oh, I do have more cobble than that. So yeah, I could probably literally just refill this entire thing. Most of this pit back up. And you'd just be stuck in a hole down there. Worse, I could probably use a Philosopher's Stone, transmute some of it into sand. That'd be interesting. Reach a certain point and then it turns into sand and falls on top of her. Make her think she's already reached the surface, yet she hasn't. Doable. I mean, I don't want to be too mean, but regardless. I said I was going AFK before I did some filming. Now I'm doing some filming. Did she move? I don't think she moved. She hasn't. No, she hasn't moved. Yeah. I said I was going AFK before I did some filming, and oh, they don't know when I got back. I got back. So, yeah. And she was AFK herself. Only logical I do something. Yeah, let's see. Put it on triple charge. Now put it on quad charge. Crouch, turn it into grass and dirt, and then into sand. Okie dokie. And then back to the top of the hole. Just so she doesn't have a mob falling in on top of her. I'm not that mean. I mean, I've done this already, so what the hell? I could keep going, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. So, not only am I trolling my neighbors, I'm trolling my, I guess the term would be flatmate here in the world of Minecraft. Yep, that should do the trick. Assuming she looks on a minimap, she'll be able to know where she is. Whoa. Okay, that's bad. Let's not let you go near it. Thank you. 3 blocks away. There. I'll take your XP and raise you a troll face. Need one. I've given her a condenser down here to use, and she's been using it for interdiction torches. If you wonder what the red matter furnaces are doing in my inventory, Archie, the server admin, is selling various mechanical devices. I've already bought quite a few because, I mean, let's face it, I'm not short on the EMC, and if he's selling them for red matter furnaces, then all it takes is for me to condense make some. So, fed some of our stuff into that condenser in the roof, made a few red matter furnaces, bought a few of the devices, but I'll show you, all the same. So this is Archie's shrine slash teleporter. He dropped by one day and wanted to build a teleporter. I ported him over to the little island thing in the river. We've since built it. Infernal brick, basalt, some slight design stuff with a saw. A computer as well from ComputerCraft. I came up with the slogan. And then we're on Archie's end, at Archie's coordinates. There's another teleporter there to Draco's, and Draco and Ares' mushroom biome. This is a completely Archie-built village, of course, pretty obvious. There was no NPCs here either before, he just used the Philosopher's Stone trick, because why not? Today's specials, 1 HV solar array for 2 red matter furnaces. That is the most annoying one, because it's very slow to restock. There's like literally 1 in there right now. And 1 MFSU for 1 red matter furnace. It's a similar deal, only it's that you get 1 of these for 1 of these, whereas these you get 2 of them in, 1 out. And it takes forever to restock this one. Everyone buys from the damn thing. It's a pity, but what can you do? Hey buddy, what you got there? Not sure if he just tried to plant it or if he... I don't know what happened there, that was odd. Moving on. I'm back home. Or what passes for home. Progress. Need to get some progress done. I've finished my trolling. I've shown you what the teleporter thing is. Rob J hasn't logged back in since the last episode, unfortunately, so I've added a couple of signs and I don't think there were any other changes other than the stairs maybe. Yeah. Just take a sip of my coffee there. So we've got 2 medium voltage solar arrays up here. I've sealed this bit off so you can't simply drop in anymore. You have to have residence permission so that you can break these bars down. I've also left this running on automatic because, I mean, it's not exactly short on power during the day. It's maximum with that, because it's only taking out of the low voltage. Still been doing stuff in there, still been feeding junk into there, mostly from the condenser. All those coal stacks. Yeah. Not much else to go on for updating you. There's the sign there that I added. Yeah. Nike's been expanding her area though, for the pagoda, and laying in the floor as she said. So this particular layer here is going to be a floor apparently. There was a tiny oil pool thing that I manually made here by moving oil from elsewhere. Hang on a moment. That was the phone. IRL. Not Nikara waking up from being AFK and calling and saying, "Why am I down in a hole? Where the hell am I? Where have you done?" But some random real life call. Don't worry about it. Nothing important. So, yeah, there was an oil pool here thing flowing into this cave. Just a pool, not a fountain or anything, unfortunately. So I moved it, and it's somewhere under the dirt here. So it still exists, it's just under the dirt. I think this is the remains of the wall that was along this stretch here. But whatever. Progress time. So that's catching you guys up on a few things. This is me dropping down here. And oh hello, what's this? Breaking into my shortcut. Because hey, going down the stairs all the time, breaking the door all the time and stuff, that's tedious. This is This is for residence users. So, me, Nike, Rob J, despite the fact we have the access to the computer and we know it's there. But whatever. By the time you guys see this, you guys on the server see this episode, because you're watching it as well, you'll also know it's there. But who cares? I don't. I'm just busy doing my thing. Despite ghasts. They're really annoying. Not sure if I showed you lot, but I've built these big iron chains out of the iron blocks that I was condensing in here. One on each side, just to make it look like it's being held there in place. I'm going to ignore that stupid thing unless he somehow hits the netherrack chain, which he won't. Everything is fine out here. I just need to drop down and get back inside. Yeah, quite a view. But I think it's time we actually get some progress done on these towers and on this main fortress zone. Question is what to do, how to do it. I'll take those, I think, just so that I've got my way in, and replace the floor. Well, we do have our teleporter here that goes up above the bedrock layer. Don't know if I've shown you guys that either. Probably not. Archie's seen it. I showed him how to get up there. He's fine with it. So, I'm going to need a floor, for starters, to start laying things out. And then I've got to decide what sort of floor I'm going to be setting up first. And I'm not sure whether those are in there. I guess I killed some pigmen and they dropped them. I don't know. So, oops, bugger. Too many. Needs more soul sand. Yeah, I'm trying to leave the design in the project table without removing the whole lot of the damn things, but shift clicking, hard to keep an eye on that sometimes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, leaving it alone now because that would eat all of it, including the recipe setup. Yeah, don't want that happening now. No thank you. Right. So we got a northwest, northeast, southeast and a southwestern tower to work with. What mods to put into which towers is the question that comes up next. It's kind of similar to how I had a Pillar of Science and Arcane Pillar in the last world. I lost that one, but that's okay. Step 1. I'm gonna seal this shit up. I don't need ghasts firing at me as I'm building. So, yeah. And we also need to actually have a floor anyway, so it needs to be done. This will be a little bit of a slow way to start, but it needs to be done, so I'm building it. What to do in the meantime? Let's talk, shall we? You and I, on this wonderful nethery day. What sort of trolling are you expecting me to do in later videos? I'm kind of curious. I mean, there are a few things that I've done already, mostly off camera, I think. A few things on camera. I think the first one was... I'm not sure what the first one was. The first one that comes to my... first one that comes to memory is encasing Nykara in a block of obsidian, despite leaving the wooden floor beneath her for her to get out if she wanted to. I don't know, I don't care really all that much. In the end I just gave up and broke her free of my own choosing, off camera. Not sure what she was doing, but she was busy. So I freed her and logged off and went to bed that day. The next thing that comes to mind, of course, is the big mining laser incident. Good times, good times. That was truly an amusing episode to record. I thoroughly enjoyed it. They had no idea what was happening. And then they watched it and they were like, wait, what? Well, they will anyway. The day I'm currently recording this, that episode has yet to come out, but it will be out tomorrow, I think. I'm thinking it'll be... No, tomorrow's the episode 12, the day after that is... The 2 days after that is episode 13. So 3 days from now. 3 days from the day of recording this. They're going to be going, WTF, mate. What'd you do? All of that crap for. At least that's my guess. I don't have a clue. Now, I'm going to extend this out so we've got a landing balcony somewhat. And I've got to decide what to do from this point. Now, I've got that thing. What do I do from here? For starters, I'm going to break that bit of basalt. I do need a permanent way to get up and down while I'm doing all this construction efforts after all. The next thing I'm going to do, just make sure. See, it's still an upside down fortress. This is like, this would be a floor. If I were upside down, that would be a floor and I'd be walking around shooting up and down at the ghasts in the lava sky. It's like playing Terranigma. You're actually walking on the surface of the earth on the underside. I don't know if you've played Terranigma. It's a really, really old SNES game. Super Nintendo. Awesome game though. I loved it. Truly. It was awesome. I do miss the classics. But I still have access to playing them as well, so... whatever. I think I'm going to be sealing all of these, at the very least. I need to make sure that ghasts can't actually spawn inside of these rooms, once I've sealed all of this crap up. At the moment though, I think they can, and I think they'll be able to even after I've sealed all of this, so there's going to be a few problems to work out. Mostly in regards to interdiction torch placement on the wall, marking out separate floors, staircase ladder decision. I know the one thing I do want to do, because I know it is entirely possible, the red power mod tower. I'm going to have an elevator in that particular zone because it is just too awesome an idea to pass up and entirely doable. Frame motors, frames, maybe metal design, covers on the frames, iron or something, and bingo. You'd have an awesome elevator to go up and down, and well, it would be interesting trying to work out the kinks, but I think I can do it, and I think I will do it. At the very least, I'll be recording my experiments with it, and showing you guys my successful ones, I suppose. How much more have I got? This is my last stack of infernal bricks, so I'll be able to seal off the northeast tower. So the two northern towers will be sealed off after this video. Mike's still AFK. She hasn't pressed the button to give me a buzz on Skype. She hasn't said anything. In game, she's still underground. Wake up, Nike. I'm trolling you. Come on. Ah well. I said I'd film. I'm filming. If she misses out, that's dumb. Bugger! I came close. I need what? 5 blocks? 5. I came close. Close. There she is! She still hasn't pressed the little call button. So, if she wants on the episode, she's gonna need to be quick. Well, not really, she'll be fine. Ugh, do some more soul sand. Yeah, let's just really quickly take that back out and move the iron bars up, thank you. I don't need it eating my nether brick. I use that as a material. It's important. Thank you. Now I can put the soul sand back. Get a few more bits of that. Yep, there we go. Answer. Hello.
You sneaky twit.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
You need to watch the video again. You haven't quite got the tune.
I'm partly tired. I have an excuse. 20 minutes into the episode so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you, of course, recorded the whole thing with shoving me in a hole, burying me alive.
I recorded the aftermath. I didn't record digging you the hole. I had to be quick with that.
Just shoving me into it and burying it. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. You're gonna need to dig up to escape.
Yes, I saw that. Guess what I had?
Hmm?
Magically, in my inventory.
What's that?
After 2 weeks. It was a catalytic lens.
Ah, yes.
Wonder where that came from.
That little item that you borrowed from me and never returned.
It wasn't that I didn't return it because I didn't want to. It's just because I wasn't on. There is a difference.
I know, but still. That just ruins it, because the troll was unfinished. The troll was unfinished if you dug yourself out using that, instead of a pickaxe.
Yes, I know. I saw the sand. It hit me. Wit.
And I told her and gave her the idea.
Yeah, Garrett was the one who said, have you got a destruction? And I went, actually, I do. And even better, it's Evan's.
No, it's not mine.
Well, not anymore, but it sort of is.
I've got mine right here in my inventory. I used it to dig the hole I put you in.
You've got your new one. I have yours.
Right. Moving on.
So anyway, that's what I was doing. And getting, I had to break for supper because the chicken was done. I mean, there was no going, no stand beside. There was nothing around there. I had to.
Fair enough.
And it was fantastic. Okay. No.
Well, that was interesting.
Probably. But I wouldn't actually know. What's wrong? You alright? Evan?
Eh? Oh, me? I'm fine.
Hmm?
Yep.
You sure?
A little tired, but I'm fine.
Okay.
And also not paying attention, clearly, because I went and dumped all my infernal bricks. Yet I'm trying to build with the damn things at the moment. Get out of the way, you stupid pigman.
That's very sweet.
Right. Okay, I finished the first two. seals, so I've got 2 more to go, and then the 4 corner towers will have, well, I suppose you'd call them roofs, upside down roofs. Ceiling level that guards would be walking on top of if the castle was actually built upright.
Ah. Okay.
So, yeah, I'm putting lids on, I guess.
Which aren't really lids, because they can't be actual lids.
I'm sealing them, either way. The main open circle, the big one though, is still going to be there, but I've sealed 2 out of 4 so far. Working on number 3 now. Have to go back and make some more infernal bricks, though there's still a fair few in the diamond chest up there. And plenty of goddamned ghasts.
Of course.
Yeah, 26 minutes so far. I think that'll be enough progress for this episode. So I'll probably save that and... God damn. Ghasts. So I'll probably save that, finish off these, and then wait for the file to actually finish saving for this episode, and then immediately start recording again. So lucky you viewers, you get even further delayed, even more progress that gets delayed before you actually get to view it. Particularly you lot that are actually on the server watching this.
Yeah, but I'm making progress for once.
I know, and I was there watching you, and I did overlay talk about it after climbing out of the hole, and that's glitched. I hate when you place a block and it doesn't always appear. Sometimes that's just a pain.
Yeah, that actually has happened a lot this evening.
Yeah.
And the server lag has been horrifying.
Well, Archie's machine is still producing the HV solar arrays and MFSUs. I did talk about that earlier on in the episode after showing the...
Yeah, but he's the one who took away all kinds of stuff because it was creating lag. Now he's creating it. It's not fair.
I don't think it's actually him that's creating it. I'm not entirely sure. But we've also had...
This way.
Kai was complaining
He's
that
been
the dimensional
producing,
angles
I can't play very well. And the lag is horrendous.
Yeah. I reckon tell him to reset in the group convo. Maybe.
I mean, tonight, and I've logged in and out, so it shouldn't be doing it to the extent at which it is. Just tonight, when I run out of dirt blocks in my hotbar, I can literally count to 12 slowly before they pop back in my hotbar from my inventory, and I can use them again. We did it twice, counted to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, bing.
Alright, so I've left a sign on one of the towers marking out what it's going to be. And I need more signs. So just have to clear the design from that. Grab some wood. Grab some
We had a
sticks.
bunch of signs somewhere.
Yeah, have you looked at the changelog? I think you'll find them there.
No, they were in the project table right across from it. Actually.
Oh. Oh.
And in that chest.
So I've marked out the northwestern tower is going to be the red power tower, which means it's going to have the very awesome elevator built into it.
Ooh.
Northeast. Then level out 4 section by the door. So I've just laid that out. And let's see. Northeast. Let's say this can be the... industrial zone, I guess. So I'll put all the industrial craft stuff, including my nuclear reactor in there. This one, which doesn't have a floor yet because I am running out of time, but I'll do that off camera, I guess. What does that leave, I guess? Okay, this can be the...
I need your artistic expertise.
Is that so?
Yes.
Arcane pillar. Leaving...
Well, not quite what I was thinking.
Right, I've labelled all 4 of the tower corners, basically. So, what did you need specifically?
You know the side that I've cut open next to the shack?
Yes.
That sort of little squared-in area. What I'd like to do is, in a sort of an attractive way, bring the ground level up to that level. Now the shack is not going to exist once the pagoda has a floor on it.
That's a pity.
There will be an opening through this hill to what we've been doing in there.
Right.
Oh.
So you want to...
Well, no, we're going to leave this bit too, the portal doorbell thing.
You mean the pyramid?
No, the portal doorbell on the side of the shack.
Oh, that. Right. Well, the doorbell can be moved. It's just the doorbell hooked up to that lever inside of the pyramid.
Oh, well, let's put the doorbell on the front of the wizard tower.
A doorbell doesn't go on a wizard's tower.
Well, fine, put it on the front of the workshop.
Unless,
then.
of course, it's the wizard's tower of Yanel, but we're the Caridian Desert, not Yanel. Oh my god, the RuneScape references. Oh my god, you put teleporters at the top of that tower. Then it will be the Yanel Wizard's Tower.
You know, if this tower was 3 levels high, I would say it's the one from,
Well, it's got a basement. So... I don't know.
I like the one at England.
Well,
Yanel's a good Wizzy Tower. It's a good place to live.
I guess. I don't know, we are the Caridian Desert. An oasis in it, mind you, but still the desert. That's what I named the residents after all, so...
Spookty movies.
What?
I've still got a bunch of torches I need to replace.
Okay, so northeast we've got the red power, northeast is the industrial craft, northwest is the red power, southwest is the rail craft, and southeast will be the equivalent exchange. And again, I'm using the name the arcane pillar, so yeah, 4 signs, 4 particular things. That's all sorted. I'm going to take these infernal bricks to the overworld, I think, and build something random over there for a while. Because why the hell not? But either way, the 4 pillars in the corners have been capped off. The iron chain's all there. And that can be the end of this episode, I think. So I'm going to save this file and move on.
Okay, and by the time we come back, I will have some actual and real progress.
There's no such thing as progress.
Wait, hey, no, wait, stop, no.
I'm kidding. And also,
No.
Nark doesn't know about this little passage here, so I'll have to show her that off camera.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to find out about anything via video, would we?
Well, it doesn't matter, it's just a little passageway I've built into the pyramid. But I need to end this part so it doesn't take up too much hard drive space, get it rendered, and upload it to you guys when the time comes. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. I got some stuff to talk about to other people.
Yay! Ciao! Thank you.